What's a gateway? Well, today we're going to find out, and to get to the bottom of the answer, I have to talk to two people, Michelle Peveril and Joyce Carter, who are responsible for helping move millions of people, billions of dollars, tens of thousands, gross tons of cargo every year. This is truly a gateway to the world, and it all happens right here in Halifax. I'm Craig Layton, and this is a Smart City. My guest is Joyce Carter, CFO and CSO of the Halifax International Airport Authority. Joyce, thank you very much for inviting us down here. I know right behind us, there's all these banners, best airport in the world. Yep. So that's been what, going on for 7 years?
For 7 years.
How do you improve on that?
One of the ways that we can keep that going is to provide the best service we absolutely can. 25 awards.
Most people would be happy with that.
Yeah.
Say, we're successful.
Yeah.
We have it right.
Yeah, but we can't do that.
No.
It's continual. These are metrics that are measured by the people who fly and visit the building every day. When you add the visitors to the airport, 10 million people roughly pass through this facility once a year.
The jobs that are being created directly and indirectly is key to our local economy.
You've referenced the economic impact. It's $1.2 billion to Nova Scotia a year, so a huge generator, and 12,000 direct and indirect jobs.
12,000
in total.
Oh, wow.
That's 2.6 of the employment in Nova Scotia. So a responsibility we take, we do much more than run an airport. We see ourselves as a huge economic generator for the region.
The U.S. Customs facility we have here.
What's so unique about it is it allows any carrier to come into Halifax, to clear you here in Halifax, and when you do that clearance and complete that process, you then are in the U.S. We have a hold room in the U.S. pre-clearance area that once you pass through, you are basically considered to be in the U.S. We're the only airport in Atlantic Canada to offer it, and we're the first airport to get U.S. pre-clearance post 9/11, which is new security measures. And you might say, what's in it for them? They get to clear the passengers here, and if they choose to not let someone enter the U.S., they're still on Canadian soil, as opposed to having to deal with that in the U.S. So a huge advantage for U.S. Customs.
Yes. Yeah. So there's something new that you have here. It's like this big, massive refrigeration unit.
We actually have a new building on site. It opened in 2010. It's quite unique. Included in the 40,000 square feet is 7,000 square feet of refrigerated space. What that means for Halifax, it is the largest refrigerated on-airport facility east of Miami. We're a province that exports a lot of seafood. Yep. What this means for us is we can export that seafood through this facility much quicker, much fresher than you could otherwise by having to put it on a truck, perhaps, and ship it to another airport. We're competing for business down the eastern seaboard. So huge advantage to both the Halifax Airport and to the Halifax region.
So I know that historically speaking, there have been like some diversions of flights that you're set up for them to land here for emergency landing or whatnot, right? Air Force One landed here once.
That's right, yeah, and many others. Because of our location on the eastern seaboard, we in fact accommodate diversions.
Like, what if like the space shuttle was flying over and needed to land? Would you guys be able to handle that? Would you take them?
We are an alternate landing site for the space shuttle.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're not kidding?
I'm not kidding.
I just threw that out there.
For a window of approximately 7 to 10 seconds, if an emergency should be declared in that time period, it will land in Halifax.
Space is the future. What is the future of the Halifax International Airport? Where are we going from here?
That's a great question, because we've come a long way. 50 years as an airport last year, 2010. It's been phenomenal. We've focused on our terminal building, all the great improvements you see here today. You're going to really see this place take off in the next 10 years. Not only in the terminal building, but what we refer to as our commercial development. So restaurants, spas. Somebody had a great idea of having a pet place to keep your pet.
You have a name for it.
Bark and Fly.
Bark and Fly. Bark and Fly, the space shuttle, 3 million people, tens of thousands, a big refrigerator. This place has it all. All right, Joyce, thanks so much for having me there, showing me this place.
My pleasure.
Loved it. It's Joyce Carter, CFO, CSO, Halifax International Airport Authority. You've been watching A Smart City.